Dozens of Asheville police officers signed a petition calling for changes in leadership at the department.
News 13's investigative reporter Mike Mason has been looking into issues at the APD. Mike?
Yeah, the petition signed by 44 officers outlines why the leadership is not working and how it's putting people at risk. And the officers we met with today tell us they, among with many others, want nothing less than Chief Bill Anderson to resign.
These APD officers know they're crossing that thin blue line by publicly standing up to Police Chief William Anderson.
And the officers in this room that have chosen to be here with us today know that they've put their careers at jeopardy.
Some officers chose to remain anonymous, others speaking out, demanding change.
My personal opinion is I think it's time for him to resign.
My personal opinion, and I do believe that I speak for many officers, is that he should resign.
Today, this petition was delivered to City Manager Gary Jackson. 44 officers signed their names to it. That's about 25% of all officers at the APD. Each officer says problems recently exposed by Lieutenant Mark Bird on a grievance filed with the city, including low morale, excessive overtime, and staffing shortages, are real.
If you are in the midst of being beaten, raped, or robbed, you're in trouble, and we're not getting there for 10 minutes because we don't have enough guys to get to you because everybody working in the certain district is tied up.
The officers also say they don't feel they have the chief's support. They point to a News 13 investigation into radar guns at the department that were not properly certified as accurate. The chief denied knowing anything about it.
I would think that that would jeopardize any case that was made based upon pulling somebody over for speeding.
I really thank you for bringing this to my attention. That's something we'll look into, but I'm not familiar with that.
It's not true, and you can't have your command staff misrepresenting the facts and then his knowledge of the facts, and then have the expectation that your officers are going to be willing to go out here and really put their lives on the line.
Officers say the APD's leadership has already forced many to turn in their badges, and if things don't improve, they could also be walking out the door.
If change isn't made now, this trend will continue, and I think that the public safety and our safety is at greater risk.
And the Police Benevolent Association, which represents APD officers, is investigating the situation. Just moments ago, we received a response from Chief Anderson saying, in part, "We are working hard at bringing about change within the organization, and I believe we've made some progress. I'm confident with help and support of the entire department, we can become a stronger and more effective police force." The city manager tells us he will monitor the progress of the department and give the petitioners' input thoughtful consideration.